All right. Hello, everyone. Wanted to jump in. I know we have some people on already, which is awesome. Wanted to jump in right away this evening because we are here to provide you with some really awesome information to help you align your social subluxation. So first of all, welcome. My name is Nicole Cowley. As it says here, I am the founder of ChiroSocialTech.com and the creator and mastermind behind the ultimate chiropractic social media strategy vault, which we will certainly touch on at the end of this webinar. But today I wanted to share with you more information on leveraging Facebook video. So we're going to talk specifically to 10 things that you can do, whether this be when you're uploading or when you're using Facebook video in any sort of manner, or when you're using video on Facebook in any how you can leverage that to its best ability. So if you're going to spend the time creating video, educating, putting that content together, whether that be in any format, we want to make sure that you're going to get the most eyeballs, especially in your local area on it. So want to go ahead and let's jump right on in here to the webinar. So 10 tips, but before we jump in directly to those 10 tips, want to talk about the quick why. Okay, so video content, creating videos, why is that important? Well, so, you know, if you're on this webinar, you probably honestly already understand that, but just to really kind of let you sink in how big video is, I wanted to share some really interesting stats that I found. Almost 50% of internet users look for videos related to a product or a service before visiting a store. So this is directly from Think with Google. Now they say, I've heard many talks, many TED Talks, many talks to events that I've been in on stage about millennials and the Gen Y and how educated they are as consumers. That's because there's so much content. They can really do their full research before they ever walk into a store or walk online to actually purchase a product or a service. Nearly 2/3 of consumers prefer video under 60 seconds. So I want you to remember that because we're going to talk about that again. This is also huge, not just for Facebook, but Instagram will only allow videos less than 60 seconds uploaded to Instagram. So that's another just huge way. If you're going to create videos, if you keep them less than 60 seconds, 2/3 of consumers prefer that, and you can also repurpose and leverage them on Instagram. So Wistia says that people spend on average 2.6 times longer on a page if it has video content. So I can definitely testify to this. If I'm out there and I'm looking for any sort of business or service and I come across a Facebook page, if they have a video category, I'm definitely going to check out a few videos. I want to see really who they are, what they are, if they are what I'm looking for, right? So you're going to spend a little bit more time. When you spend a little bit more time, you're going to remember it. It's going to sink in, and you're definitely going to increase conversion rates. Native videos on Facebook have a 10 times higher reach compared to YouTube links, okay? 10 times. Native videos, so uploaded directly to Facebook, have a 10 times higher reach. And then the last one, 85% of Facebook video is watched without sound. So video storytelling, even if it's sound that you have to that storytelling, it's really important that you do video with sound while keeping in mind most people aren't going to listen to it, but they're going to watch it. Keep that thought in mind as well. And one other stat that I wanted to leave you with here that's very interesting is 1 in 3 people watch health-related videos online. Of those 1 in 3 people, 93% take action afterwards, and that's from Touch Media Medical. So Are videos worthy? Video content is huge. Video content is king. But for you as a local business and as a chiropractor, absolutely. So let's leverage those on Facebook. I'm going to dive in to 10 quick tips. I know you don't have a lot of time. You have to get to creating videos and getting all these tips and uploading those. So we want to give you time to do that. So we're going to run through these as quick as possible. But I do want to note that whether you're watching this on this live webinar or you're watching this on replay, I'm going to send you the slides and I'm going to send you the recording. So if you miss anything, you have to step away, or definitely if you're not able to take notes, if you're in a car when you're listening to this, for example, come back to this email that's going to give you all this information. So the number one tip, okay, so number one, upload videos directly to Facebook. So I still see, and this isn't just limited to chiropractors, I follow small to medium to large businesses and follow what they do on social media. Definitely seeing some chiropractors that are guilty of this, but businesses all around are guilty of this. But you should definitely spend the extra time to take that video and upload that video directly to the Facebook platform. And you want that Facebook video to live right there in the post. You don't want people to have to click on a YouTube link, exit out to YouTube to watch the video on YouTube. Remember, videos that are uploaded to Facebook get a 10 times higher reach. Number two. Actually, I want to touch on one more thing with number one. You don't want to only do this if you were using a YouTube strategy before, which I definitely recommend a YouTube strategy because Google owns YouTube. You can upload that video to YouTube and upload that video to Facebook. You can even, I change all my videos up depending upon which one I'm uploading them to a little bit. I add different intros, different outros, different outlays, different links, excuse me, different links of the video, whatnot, but definitely capture both audiences. Plus, the YouTube video you can embed in emails, you can embed on a website, you can embed in a blog, you can share that link to Twitter, to LinkedIn, you can share that link on a flyer. There is a lot of opportunity to repurpose a YouTube video. So definitely recommend both, not one or the other necessarily. Number two, okay, so number two, use any and all video types or just choose your favorite. There's really no rules to this. So what do I mean by video types? So I want to jump in here. I actually posted a blog article on this specific thing today. So if you want some additional free information after this, come to my website, which is ChiroSocialTech.com. If you just scroll from the main page right here to writings, click right on writings, and the latest blog, if you're watching a replay down the road, it might not be the latest blog, but videos, social subluxation videos, right there, is going to talk about live video versus creating a video versus uploading a recorded video, and we're going to give you all the details underneath that and third-party apps that you can utilize. But the goal is, or I guess the point is, if you don't like live video, don't go live. Record your videos. If you don't like live or recorded, create short videos. If you're really good at creating short videos and going live every once in a while, but you're not so good at recording them and editing them and doing all of that, then use those two. But use what works for you. Just use video in your strategy. Number three, add captions. It's free, by the way. So if you go into edit video, so up here there's a little arrow, or there's these three dots that you'll see on a video post. Have to do this from a desktop. Have to do this from a desktop or a PC. Click on these three dots or click on that little arrow that's actually on the post and go down to edit the post. It's going to pull this up, and when you have that video attached there, you'll get these options. So in this basic tab, you'll be able to add a title to the video, so you'll be able to give that video a title. A video is going to live on forever on your page, so you want to give it a good title here. And the captions, you can generate captions right here. Very, very easy to do. It's going to open up a generate captions box. It's going to auto-generate those captions for you. You can just quickly run through and do any spell checks, especially if you want to capitalize the doctor's name and may misspell a few things dependent upon how slow and how enunciated you do in your videos. All right, a couple of other things I'll tag here just because we're going to talk about them a little later and because they're additional tips that why not share with you. I always tag people. So whoever's in it, if it's the doctor in it, tag the doctor. If it's a staff in it, tag the staff. If you have permission and it's a patient in it, definitely tag the patient. Check into your office. Doing these additional things helps Facebook know where to push it, and so it will push it into those news feeds more. So definitely check in. This is if you wanted to use any scheduling. I don't use that. This is if you wanted to add any products or services. I don't use that either. But this is a brand new feature. You can add a message button right here to the video, your own call to action. Stay tuned for that. All right, number 4. Okay, so the number 4 tip, use a strong, thoughtful title that gives people an idea of what the video is about. So you can do this, obviously, when you're uploading your video, and just like we talked about when you're going in to edit your video, you can go in and give it an actual title. But if you're going live and when you're uploading videos, I also want you to consider, beyond that title, the content that you put with that video post. That will help people determine if they want to watch it. Do not assume that people know who you are, or where you're from. Hey, you want to put, and it's obviously sometimes awkward to use yourself in third person, but you want to think about yourself as a business and consider your marketing hat on, and you're introducing the doctor who's about to do this live video or doing this recorded video. So a strong title is huge. I see so many times doctors doing especially live videos with no title. A lot of times no titles, just going live. People have no idea what they're going to talk about. It's just on a whim. They could be talking about anything. So you want to prepare people for what they're about to jump into, and you're going to get more of an audience on that as well. They're going to want to spend that time. Number 5, repurpose your videos. So this is, if you're going live, especially it's the first time you're doing it, you can download that and repurpose that, like we talked about, to YouTube. You can repurpose it to a blog post. You can pull quotes out of it and put images on it. You can run a Facebook ad behind it. If it's 60 seconds or less, you can also post it to Instagram. There is so many ways that you can repurpose your video content. Check ChiroSocialTech.com and our blogs and our videos, and on our site for more information. We're going to talk about the vault here at the end, but you definitely, if you're going to spend your time doing video content where you are really educating, inspiring, informing on important information, repurpose that. That's your goal. Number 6, use a custom thumbnail. So many times, again, this is just really if this is live, otherwise it's always replay watch, but your live videos are going to have much more people viewing the replay than they are the actual live. So both for your live videos, you can come back in afterwards and add a custom thumbnail. Definitely for the videos that you're uploading, whether those be created or recorded, speaking like this. For instance, maybe I'm going to repurpose this webinar video. We'll see. But you'll want to add a custom thumbnail. I would add a custom thumbnail that said, this is a replay of a webinar where I talk about 10 Facebook tips, but I want to put right on the thumbnail, both for Facebook and for YouTube. You can do this. You can add a custom thumbnail that tells people, again, visually what you're going to be talking about in the video. Think of it like clickbait. You know, you want to have an exciting, image right there that they're going to see. They're going to see this cool title, this cool image. Yep, I want to watch that video. I need to know this information. Number 7, video ads. Video ads are huge. Video ads are cheap. Facebook video is a great thing to put your ad money behind. So $5 a day campaigns is all you have to run on this. You could run it for 3 or 4 days, for a week, or for a month, right? Okay, so you can boost the video for video views. major hack with this, and this is actually a hack whether you're using Facebook ads or not. So it's a hack if you're using Facebook ads, because if you're using the video views objective, it's only going to give you the stats for how many people watched the video, how many people reached, how many people watched 3 seconds, 10 seconds, so on and so forth. That's the stats you're going to get for that Facebook ad. If you have a bit.ly link, and especially if you have a landing page that is a lead on from that video, that's maybe a blog that you've repurposed from the video, sharing more information in that video embedded in it on your website with sign up for your newsletter or add your email to stay informed or grab our coupon for a complimentary consult, what have you, your call to action information, but you want a bit.ly link there in the post as your call to action. You always want to have a call to action. You want to send people somewhere. You want to give them something to do afterwards. Remembering 1 in 3 get information from healthcare videos and 93% take action. You have to tell them where to take the action. But where I'm getting at is the bit.ly link. Then in bit.ly it gives you free stats, and you can track how many people clicked on that bit.ly link there in the actual bit.ly dashboard. So you can get your video views and your bit.ly link. And I mentioned, even if you're not doing a Facebook ad, you should still use the bit.ly link, because then you can get a lot of free stats. It's going to tell you how many people watched your video, how many people it reached, and you'll see your bit.ly link stats. So that's a lot of free organic stats that you can get right there without even running the ad. You can also run an ad to push people to a Facebook Live. So whether you're determined to do a Facebook Live as a show, as like a weekly show, maybe you're just going to do Facebook Lives sporadically, but for big topics or big events that are very relevant, you can run an ad. Again, it can be $5 a day. It can be a video ad, short video ad that you created, or it could just be an image ad, but that directs people to attend your Facebook video live event, right? You can even create a Facebook event, run an ad to push people to that event, and then just go live in the event. Share that Facebook Live in that event once you're finished to your page, and then do all of the master leveraging hacks that we're teaching you right here. All right, continuing to move forward, I wanted to give you a little quote here. So with your videos, a strong video is going to inform, it's going to entertain, right? It's going to be funny or entertaining in some way. It's going to inspire, it's going to move you, it's going to touch your heart, or it's going to educate. Educate is at the heart of what you want to do with this, because chiropractic is something that the layperson, generally speaking, knows nothing about. So you have a lot of education that you can provide, a lot of opportunity. People do learn through video, through watching, and through engaging. So I wanted to look up a stat that really related and made sense to that and led to that education piece. So I like this by Vanessa Vega at the Utopia Research Analyst. So at the heart of effective technology integration, technology offers opportunities to be more actively involved in the learning experience. When people are actively involved in the learning experience, they get it, right? They learn. It shortens that learning curve. It deepens the root of that information that they're learning and consuming. So video is a huge way to utilize marketing, education, advertising to grow your chiropractic clinic locally and get eyeballs on it right through social media. And for the most part, it's free, unless we're talking about $5 a day ad strategies. When you're talking about $5 a day, as far as investing in your local brick and mortar business, you can invest $5 a day and get thousands, hundreds to thousands of eyeballs on your information. That is huge, all right? So number 8, this is going back. Add a messenger button. Number 8 really is add a call to action button, but absolutely every single time. Add that messenger button on there, and then add your call to action. You want to give them a call to action in what you tell them to do, and then you actually want to give them a call to action in the content you want, and then you want to make it easy. So give them that bit.ly link, you know, hand walk them to the next step. Make it very, very simple for them to take that next step. Many times we want to lead to, you know, let's say, for instance, now call our office to get scheduled. Well, they're probably watching this video in the evening. Your office probably isn't open. So that is not an easy next step, an easy call to action for that person to take right in the moment and meeting them exactly where they're at. Number 9, organize videos. Okay, so you can pin a post to your Facebook page. Now, one of the best ways, and I'm actually going to pull up one of my clinics who is doing this, because this is like one of the absolute best ways that you can use this when people are people that are going to your page are, generally speaking, new people, whether they're new patients or people that are looking for you, if I can type here, or if they're people that are looking for you, they are going to land on your page as somebody that's new rather than somebody that's necessarily probably an existing patient. And even if they're an existing patient, they're probably a brand new existing patient. But you are in charge of, as you see here, what they land on, what they see. So utilizing this pinned post feature is huge. And one of the biggest ways that you can do it is with video. So this pinned post is from March 14th. It's had 2.6 thousand views. So we have an ad behind it. Organically, it's reached 343 people, but because we put an ad behind it, because we tagged it here, because we've repurposed it, it has had 2.6 thousand views. But we have this, and it is a welcome to the office, so they can get more information. We're welcoming them to our page and to our office, giving them more information, making them feel very comfortable, like they're at home, giving them the information they need right away. So huge, huge. This is a great way to utilize video strategy, pinning a post, okay? You can also feature a video, and then you can also in videos create playlists. So you can create full playlists. You can create, if you have a chiropractic lifestyle that you're doing videos on, you can have like chiropractic tips, nutrition tips, healthy recipes, stretching and fitness tips, all kinds of categories. You could use that in a variety of ways. Or you could use it like events, live videos, playlists for just about anything. The last tip, bonus, is just a couple of Facebook Live quick tips. So if you're going to go live on Facebook, a couple of quick tips. First of all, start right away. Start immediately. Again, the majority of people are going to be watching you on replay. So just start as if you have a full audience, and don't even worry about your number, especially if that is something that makes you nervous. You're kind of watching as people go on, jump off. Do not even consider that, because I all the time will jump off of a live video. Yes, I want to watch more of that. I'll save the video and then go back at a later time when I can watch it later. Just because they're jumping off does not mean they don't like what you have to say. So start right away, and then also look at your camera hole. So don't get right into your phone, try to read the comments, get really awkward and close. Look right into your camera hole and just start speaking to your audience directly, just as I'm doing right here, right now. And then also, this is a huge piece right here. Put your device on Do Not Disturb, especially if you're doing it from your phone, but even if you're doing it from your desktop. Make sure you shut the sounds off on your other devices. Put those on Do Not Disturb. Android, I think it's airplane mode. Also, you want to shut the sounds off, and you kind of just want to make sure around you have sounds off. If you're doing it from a third-party app or from your desktop, you want to shut off like your email notifications. I'll put my email on Do Not Disturb if you get email notifications, but at least try to shut down the majority of other things to increase your bandwidth, increase your streaming. Make sure you're connected to a good, strong Wi-Fi, And then you want to just kind of deplete some of the noises that are around you. If you're in a public place, definitely use headphones. And you can always consider external mics and external headphones to always boost that quality, depending upon just your room and where you are. Okay, this up here is also huge. Treat it like a talk in a professional setting that's live, where you have like a bunch of people in front of you. So just pretend you have this like giant live audience in front of you, and you'll just keep going. Like, I can't stop, I can't mess up, there's a bunch of people in front of me. You know there's not, but they're actually, when you're going live, there is. So you have to treat it like that. That's it. That's our 10 tips. So isn't that awesome? Those 10 tips will help greatly leverage those videos, whether it be live videos, recorded videos, or short or long, but predominantly short videos that you're creating, like GIFs, right? So again, I want to leave you with some quick follow-up information. So I don't just want to leave you hanging on that. You want more, right? Like, those tips were great, but maybe you're still at, how do I create this? What do I talk about in a live video? How do I even create a short video strategy? Anything else that you have questions on, we're here to help you. That is the whole idea of ChiroSocialTech, to help you leverage these online marketing resources and tools for your local chiropractic office. So you can do that in two ways. You can do it free, which definitely means you do a lot more of the work, or you can do it paid. And we have some really pretty cool paid services. So I want to share this quickly with you. So you're going to be able to go here to get a huge webinar special. Remember, I'm going to send you this link. I'm going to send you these slides. But you can take a quick screenshot of it if you want to go here right after the webinar today. But we talked about, you can go to our website, go to writings, and go to this blog to get some more free information about identifying your chiropractic clinic's video type and utilizing it. You can then check out ChiroSocialTech.com/vault. This direct page is maybe where you went to sign up for this webinar. If you go down shorter, we're going to give you all the information on the strategy vault, what it is, what's inside of it, why you want it, and it's going to break it down in detail as you continue to go down very, very easily for you, and not a lot of detail. I want you to get through this quickly because you want to spend your time inside the vault, right? You're also going to get a sneak peek, so if you're like, I still don't exactly get it, grab this sneak peek, quick video. I embedded this from YouTube. Repurpose power right there in front of you. And then it'll go down. This is our pricing, $199 a month or $19.97 for your whole 12-month subscription, except for you guys. I have an amazing deal for you. You're going to get the whole entire vault 50% off, just for jumping on this webinar, just for being committed, and just for taking that extra step to learn about social media, because you know how important it is for your business. So you can come over here to ChiroSocialTech.com/webinar-specials, and you'll be able to sign up for the vault. This ends June 30th, okay? So you can only do this until this Friday, June 30th. So jump on here. You can sign up for $99 a month or $997 for 12 months, a one-time payment for your whole entire year for everything in the vault. The vault is training. It is done for you content sent to you on a weekly basis, including talking about video. You get an unbranded video once a month that is under 60 seconds that you can use. First of all, you can brand. We teach you how to add your logo, add your information, and we teach you how to leverage it, just as we taught you in this video, but more in specific instruction detail. In this video, you get once a month. This is the example. You're actually seeing this before even our members are seeing this. This is our July video we are about to give to them, but you will get one of these every single month just given to you. You can throw your logo on it, throw your website on it, and I want to watch until the end to show you. I don't know if you can hear the sound, but your call to action, you can put your call to action right there on the video, all right? So these videos are huge. That's delivered to you in the content. Again, that's on top of a weekly image set that you're going to get, on top of the training that you're going to get, on top of custom one-on-one individual trainings that you'll get with myself, on top of a secret private Facebook group where we provide additional training, additional value, additional in the moment, new features and services, additional content, and a place where you can ask questions and get support and get feedback on a daily basis. So we definitely want you, if you want more of this, if you want more from ChiroSocialTech, if you want somebody that can train your staff or just be that person that you can bounce ideas off of or be held accountable to, definitely join ChiroSocialTech today by going to ChiroSocialTech.com/webinar-specials. Thank you so much for jumping on. Please do share this. This special is only until this Friday, June 30th. As I mentioned, I hope to see many of you very, very soon inside of the vault. Thank you very much.